Hi, this is Thea, and today I'm going to show you how to use CrmOne and what are the features you can enjoy using it. Now, what is CrmOne? Well, CrmOne is a leading platform that helps businesses to manage day-to-day business activities in one place. Our platform can assist you in managing your business, such as website setup, lead generation, lead nurturing, deal management, conversation tracking, social media posting, and workflow automation. You can add unlimited contacts, create your team, manage deals, assign tasks, and nurture leads effectively using email and text campaigns. You can also connect with your target customers using our 7 channels. More customers have high profits, it becomes very difficult to keep track of them individually. The company hires salesmen or sales team to manage their increasing sales. But now every time he wants an update, he has to wait for them. He's completely dependent on them. But how he can grow without depending on his sales team? Managing large numbers of prospects, managing increased numbers of clients. Now, every sales manager in track of potential high numbers of existing and potential clients, usually information about them is stored in a file, like whom to call and what to suggest and what to talk about. You can easily get confused. Sales manager considers database as their private property. If he becomes unavailable, his database becomes unavailable for the rest of the company. Stop defending a human factor. There is only one solution, and that is CRM1. CRM1 can effectively help you manage individual or organizational customers. No more paperwork, notes, and complicated files. CRM1 does it all for you. Now, you can see here the overview of CRM1. You can see here the overview of the actions you can perform with CRM1, like managing deals, appointments, and tasks. Now, to start with, we can proceed to conversations. Now, conversations help businesses keep track of customer interactions and manage customer relationships more effectively. In a CRM system, conversations refer to all types of communication between a business and its customers, including emails, phone calls, chats, and social media interactions. And with CRM1, it also maintains a thread of all communication you do with each contact, making it easy to track. Now, in using conversations with CRM1, you will be able to track conversations easily, and it will also show you a dashboard where you can see the history of transactions you have made with a specific contact, like appointments, deals, and tasks. You will be able to send and receive messages here by using email, WhatsApp, and text, making it easy for you to communicate with them effectively and promptly. You can make use of conversations as well to make follow ups to ensure your customer's concern has been fully addressed and their feedback will be collected to improve overall customer experience. Now, let's proceed to contacts. Now, under contacts, you will have contacts, accounts, lead board, and bulk import request. So, let's go through the contacts first. Now, contacts are a critical component of a CRM system. It enables businesses to manage their customer relationships more effectively and efficiently. Now, let's proceed to accounts. Accounts are a crucial component of a CRM system. They help businesses manage and track their interactions with their customers and potential customers. Now, accounts in CRM1 provide a holistic view of a company's organization's relationship with a business, allowing businesses to provide personalized service, prioritize their sales efforts, and make data-driven decisions. Now to the lead board. The lead board allows sales teams to quickly and easily track and manage leads, helping them prioritize their efforts and stay on top of their sales pipeline. Now, when you go to lead board, you will see here all the leads that you have with different contacts. And this is what the lead board looks like with CRM1. You can also add here a lead if you wanted by clicking any of these tabs down below. Now to bulk import request. This feature is used to import large amounts of data into the system at once. The few features you can enjoy using bulk import request is saving time, data consistency, migrating data, updating records, and adding new records. Now let's go to marketing. Under marketing, you can find different actions like funnels, website, social media planner, campaigns, form builder, survey, email builder, SMS template, link tracking, and reputation. Now, first, let's go through the funnels. A sales funnel is a visual representation of the stages in a sales process. Funnels in CRM can be used to track leads, measure conversion rates, and optimize the sales process. Now, this is the list of the funnels that I have made. You will see here if the funnel is published or in a draft. You can click this Build a New Funnel, where CRM1 also offers free templates that you can use in making a funnel. You can choose from the categories of your choice. So when we click this category, you will see the list of the templates you can use. Now, let's say we will choose this template. Now, as you can see, that this is what the template will look like. Now, if you wanted to get this template, you can click Get Funnel to get started. Now let's hop onto the website. Creating a business or marketing website has been made easy with CRM1. It allows you to pitch your sales from a sales page where visitors can book services and lists reviews, benefits, and features. A blog that builds authority and promotes your product. A social media plugin that visitors can use to share your posts and links to your social media pages. It provides various benefits to businesses seeking to engage and retain customers, providing businesses with a platform to attract, engage, and retain customers, while also providing valuable data for analysis and optimization. Now, as you can see, these are the list of the drafts of the website that I am making. CRM1 also offers templates for your website, making it easy for you to make one. Now, if you wanted to make one, these are the categories that you can choose from that has templates. As you can see, there are a lot. So if we will choose one category, you will be prompted to the templates that you can use. So these are the templates. So if we click this template, you will see the overview of what the template will look like. Now we will go to Social Media Planner. Having a planner for your posts in social media has a great purpose for your business. You can schedule here a post for your social media accounts, and you can start sharing particular information about your businesses and even promote your business using the Social Media Planner. Social Media Planner is providing businesses with a platform to plan and schedule their social media content, engage with customers, analyze social media performance, and collaborate effectively. Now, this is what the Social Media Planner looks like with CRM1. You can start making your post here and enjoy sharing it to your social media accounts. Now let's move on to the campaigns. Campaigns provide businesses with a platform to target specific customer segments with tailored messaging and offers that are relevant to their needs and preferences. By using campaigns effectively, businesses can increase lead generation, customer acquisition, customer retention, cross-selling, upselling, and product launches and promotions. Now, campaign has three campaign type: the email campaign, SMS campaign, and the WhatsApp campaign. Now, with campaign, you will have access as well to the templates that CRM1 offers. Here are some examples of the templates you can use for your campaign. Now let's move on to the form builder. A form builder allows users to create customized forms for various purposes, such as lead generation, customer feedback, event registration, and more. A form builder typically includes a drag and drop interface that allows users to add fields, customize the layout, and set up automated responses. So on the form builder, you will see here the list of the forms that has been made. You can start creating a form from scratch or from pre-designed forms. When using the pre-designed forms, you can see multiple themes that you can use. Now, you need to select a theme, and after selecting that specific theme, you will now be able to drag and drop your desired field to the form. Now let's move on to the surveys. Surveys are tools to directly collect feedback from the target audience to understand their characteristics, expectations, and requirements. Now you can start making your own survey using CRM1. You can create from scratch or from pre-designed templates. Now, if you wanted to use our pre-designed templates, you can choose a category from the left panel. Now, for example, you wanted to use the marketing survey. After clicking, you can choose a template from these three. Now, we need to select one, and after clicking, you can now drag and drop the field of your choice to the survey. Now, let's move on to the email builder. CRM1 Email Builder is a reliable, easy, and efficient way to create a design and share all emails, including email follow-ups, email newsletters, transactional emails, and email campaigns. Now you can start building your own using CRM1. Now, these are the examples of CRM1 email template. There are categories, so it will be easier for you to find your desired template, and you have plenty of options to choose from. Now, let's move on to the SMS builder. Text message templates allow you to quickly reach out via text without the need to type the message from scratch. Simply swipe or tap on the text template, and it will send the template over to your texting apps like iMessage, Google Messages, or WhatsApp. You can then personalize your text and send it. Now, these are the sample templates that you can choose from. You will also have an option to create a new template of your own. Now, let's move on to the link tracking. This is where you measure the effectiveness of your marketing campaigns, channels, and activities. Now, if you wanted to add a new link, you can put the details over here. Now, the last tab under marketing is reputation. This is where you manage and influence consumer perception of a brand or business. The goal is to highlight the positive qualities of the brand and promote these in a way that converts leads and shoppers into customers. Now, these are the examples of a reputation. As you can see, these are reviews from your customers. Now, reputation can be reflected as good or bad. Now, either way, this will help you maintain and improve your business. Now, let's move on to the sales. Under sales, you will have deals, tasks, follow-up, products, codes, and calendar. Now, first we have the deals. Deals typically include information about the potential customer, the products or services being considered, the potential revenue and timeline for closing the deal, and any associated tasks or activities. Now, this is what your deals will look like. You can start making a deal in here and also update the status of the deal when needed. Now let's hop onto the task. Task refers to specific actions that need to be taken by team members to move a deal or customer interaction forward. Now this is what your task will look like. You can see the progress of each task in here, and you can also start making a new task whenever you need it. Now let's proceed to follow up. Now, a sales follow up is what you do after your initial pitch to encourage the prospective customer to take action. Sales follow ups can be conducted in a number of ways. The most common methods are telephone and email. Now, in using CRM1, you don't need to use other CRM platform to make follow ups. CRM1 will also remind you with these follow ups, which can help you manage your time. Now, these are the examples of follow ups that I have made. Moving on, let's hop onto the products. System can store information about these products such as their name, description, price, and other relevant details. Now with CRM1, you will also have the opportunity to add here your products, may it be service or goods. You can also add multiple products in here, which can be a common act if you have an increasing sales and multiple products. Now, if you go to products, you will see multiple products that your business offers. You can add here new products which you can start making with Stripe or with the system. Now, let's have the codes. Codes, also known as proposals or estimates, Also refer to the pricing and product information provided to a customer as part of the sales process. CRM1 allows sales reps to create and manage quotes more efficiently, helping them close deals more quickly. Now, when you use codes in CRM1, you can manage here all the estimates you have with your products. You can start tracking quote status in here, which will help your business streamline your sales process, improve efficiency, and gain valuable insights into your sales performance. Now, when you start making a quote, you will need to put a few important details to improve your business reputation. This will also help you gain more trust from your customers. When you have calendar, you will see here the scheduled appointments you currently have. Having a calendar ensures fewer scheduling errors and miscommunication. This will also allow your entire business be more efficient. Now, when you use calendar, you can also start making your appointment in here as well in the future. Now, let's move along to the workflow. Workflows help automate and streamline processes, allowing for more efficient and effective management of customer interactions. By using workflows in CRM1, your business can improve the efficiency and effectiveness of their customer interactions, resulting in increased customer satisfaction and loyalty. Now, if you use workflow in CRM1, you can select a type of workflow you will be using. You can start using contact, account, or deal. And this is how you start making your workflow neat and easy. Now let's have the reports. Under reports, you will have reports, call reporting, and appointments. Now first, let's discuss the reports. Now, in using CRM1, reports provides businesses with the data they need to understand their customers, track their performance, and make informed decisions that drive growth and success. With CRM1, you can keep track of all the tasks and activities related to your business. Now, in accessing the reports, you will be shown different types of reports. As you can see here at the left panel, there are multiple types of reports you can access, which will depend on which report you wanted to check. There are designated reports for contacts, for accounts, for deals, appointments, and tasks. Now, these reports can be used to track sales performance, monitor customer interactions, analyze customer behavior, and identify opportunities for growth and improvement. Now, this is the overview of the call reporting. You will see here the calls that has been completed, failed, a busy call, a ringing call, no answer, canceled, first-time calls, and average duration. You will have a bar graph for incoming and outgoing calls and a pie graph for the call reports. Now, these are your call logs. You can find here your call history among your contacts. Now, let's have the appointments. This is where you can see the report of the appointments you have had. By analyzing this data, you can gain insights into your performance and identify areas for improvement. You can also use this information to optimize your schedule and improve your interactions with customers, ultimately leading to better outcomes and stronger relationships. Now, this is what your appointment reports will look like. It will identify the counts of confirmed appointments, pending, showed, no showed, and canceled. You will be presented with a pie graph as well for a better presentation of your appointment reports. Now, at the upper right corner, you will see here some useful tabs that are much relevant for your business. If you wanted to call someone directly, you can click here the dialer. And this is a quick tab if you wanted to call someone right away or if you're in a hurry. Next is the company tab. If you have multiple companies to handle, you can find it here and switch it whenever you need. Now, next is your profile name. After clicking this tab, you will find tabs for My Profile, Company Settings, Business Settings, Chat, Support, and Logout. Now, let's hop onto the My Profile tab. This is where you can edit your profile information, control your privacy settings, share some contents like link your social media preference, and a few other things that you can customize. Now let's move on to the company settings. Now, in company settings, you will see here different tabs at the left panel. First, let's go to the company settings, and you can update a few information like company name, email, phone number. You can also attach here your website, and you can also attach here the URL for your privacy policy, and you can add here your custom JavaScript, custom CSS, and you can update the company address. Now let's get off the company settings and proceed to the next tab, which is Manage Business. Now, if you have multiple businesses, you can see the list of your businesses here. If you wanted to make a few changes on the company's information, you can click the edit icon and update your changes by clicking the submit button. Now, onto the roles. Roles should have effective collaboration and communication to implement a successful CRM strategy. It will improve your customer relationship and drives business growth. Now, with CrmOne, you can start making new roles, especially if you have an expanding business to manage. You can click this Create Role to continue. Now, let's proceed to the next tab, which is User Salesperson. Now, in this tab, you can see the users of this specific business account. As you can see, there is only 2 users, and if you wanted to add another user, you can click Add User at the button at the upper right corner. Now, let's hop on to the billing setting. Now, under the billing setting, this is where you typically refer to the configuration of invoicing and payment settings. Now, in using CrmOne, you can add here a payment gateway. This is designed to help your business manage invoicing and payment processes more efficiently, while also improving customer satisfaction by providing a streamlined and professional billing experience. You can also see here your payment history and your current plan with CrmOne. Now let's hop on to the Media Manager. Media Manager helps you organize, manage, and distribute media assets such as images, videos, and audio files. The purpose of a media manager is to streamline the workflow involved in handling media assets, making it easier for you to find and use the right media content for your projects. Now, last but not the very least is the domain. By properly configuring the domain settings, you can ensure that users and customers can access the CRM using your domain name, which can help to build brand recognition and improve the user experience. You can now add here your domain by filling up these fields. Now let's proceed to your business settings. After opening the tab, you will be prompted to the business settings. You can edit here a few important information about your business, and you can also link here your social media accounts. And when you scroll down, you will be able to see here your office hours of your business. Now let's proceed to user. Now you can see the users of your business in here. As you can see, there are only 2 users, but if you wanted to add a new user, you can click Add User. You can also edit the personal information about the user in here by clicking this edit icon. Now let's move on to the teams. If you have multiple users in your business, you can enjoy grouping them into teams. In this way, it would be more easier for you to distribute tasks, and you can also edit the team details in here. Now onto the telecom setting. Telecom settings is quite important in using CrmOne. If you can't connect to a telecom provider, you cannot perform tasks like calling. Now with CrmOne, you will be able to choose your telecom provider between Twilio and Exetel. Once you connect your telecom provider, you will be able to make a few changes here, like changing your default number. Next is WhatsApp setting. You can connect your WhatsApp here to engage easily to your customers. Next is the email setting. Now you have 2 email services, the Mailgun and the Gmail. CrmOne system typically involve configuring the email account and server settings to send and receive emails. Now let's move on to the payment setting. CrmOne uses Stripe as a payment gateway. Now it will allow you to easily transact your payments online with CrmOne. Now let's move on to the general setting. Now under the general setting, you will have deal setting, task setting, calendar setting, lead setting, follow-up settings, and code setting. Now first, let's go through the deal setting. Now under the deal setting, you will be able to create a new pipeline in here. You can start customizing your deal stages, and under the deal lost reasons, you can edit this out or create another reason depending on your need. Now you also have here the deal setup and the deal reminder setup. This is where you can set reminders before the expected closing date of your deal. Now let's move on to task setting. Now under task setting, you can customize your task status, where you can also add another status if needed. Same thing with a task type, where you can choose or create what type of task you intend your task to be labeled. And then you will have the task reminder setup. This is as well to remind you for the task that has been sent before the due date. Now next is the calendar setting. Now calendars are very useful for the business. You will be able to add another calendar here for your need. And if you have an existing calendar, you could be able to edit it out or turn it off. Now under the appointment reminder setup, this is for you to be reminded of your appointment before the allotted date. So you can add reminders in here. Now let's move on to the lead setting. Now under lead setting, you will see here the list of your lead source. This is where you can also add another source depending on your need. Now next is the lead stage. This is where you can add and change the stages of your lead. Now to the lead status, you can start making new lead status here and delete those that are not needed. Now let's have the follow-up setting. Now under this setting, you will be able to set up the reminder for a follow-up. Now onto the quote setting. So this is where you can upload the header image and footer image of your quote. Now let's move on and proceed to Media Manager. Now under Media Manager, you will be able to manage all the media you will be uploading on your account. All the media you have uploaded can be found in here as well. Now let's go to the domain settings. Now if you have existing domain, you can see it here. If you're planning to add another domain, you can do it here as well, which will help your business build stronger relationships with your customers and increase customer retention. Now let's have the custom fields. This is where you can capture and use different types of information to organize tasks and maintain consistency. You can add here another custom field if needed. Now let's continue to the tags setting. Now tags are labels or keywords that are used to categorize and organize your customers' data. You can create a new tag in here, or if you have existing tags, you can edit it out and update it. Now let's move along to the integration. Under the integration, you can start connecting your social media accounts, and you can also connect here your IndiaMart and Calizer. Now last but not the least is the IP restriction. You can add a new IP address here, and you can remove or edit existing IP address if needed. Now since we're done with the business settings, we can now proceed to the chat. Now CrmOne offers chat assistance if you need any help. You will also have the support if you have issues with your account or if you have confusions and doubts with your transaction. CrmOne don't want their avid users to be left behind. Your success is our success. Now, if you have multiple accounts with CrmOne, you can log this account out and log into another one. Now, if you finished watching the whole video, I hope it helps. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope we have gained another user in CrmOne. Goodbye for now.